Hi everybody, and this is Felicia. Welcome to the Crafty Maven. Here's the inspiration piece for this week, and I'm working with the lighter pastel colors of the inspiration piece. So what I'm doing is I'm working with a lot of the papers from my Felicity Jane kit because of the light pastel look that the papers have. I decided to go ahead and use that. And I'm going to be cutting this photo and well, actually matting this photo kind of like on a slant. And I'm going to be doing that for some other layers here for the photo. So everything is going to kind of look kind of wonky, and that is the new look that I am giving this layout. So I'm using some black cardstock that I got from my stash to make like a banner part of it. And I'm also going to use that strip, and that is the marketing strip from one of the Felicity Jane papers. I'm going to cut this one also into a fishtail banner as well and put that on the layout. So now I'm getting it situated to where I want it to kind of look like kind of wonky. So I'm going to be getting another strip, I think here, yes I am, from another Felicity Jane paper. So I'm going to cut some of that off, and I'm going to make those, I'm going to also cut those two ends there later on as well into like a banner type. So the photo is of my family and myself, and we decided to go to Monterey for one Mother's Day a couple years ago. And the photo is taken by the timer, of course, because there was no way that I could get anybody to really take that photo for us as a group. And so what I decided to do was go ahead and set the timer. Now the thing is with a timer is you only have a certain amount of time to get in front of the camera. Well, that's exactly what happened with me here in this photo. I ran to the back and I almost fell, so that's why it looks like I'm raising my hand up, but I actually almost fell in that photo, and it was pretty hilarious because I decided to keep it. So that's what happened here in the photo. But we had a great time there in Monterey Bay. Monterey is a great and pretty place to visit, as long as you don't really go around to the pier part that much, because it's a little expensive there, and they have like hundreds of shops and stuff like that along the street there that's off from the pier as well. But boy, it's really pretty out there. So if you ever get a chance to go to Monterey, visit the beaches more so than the pier, because the pier, like I said, is expensive and it's crowded. So you'll have a good time if you just go to one of the beaches there in Monterey. So finishing up this layout here, I have already cut those papers, those branding strips there into banners, and now I'm going to put them at the bottom of the layout. So the layout is kind of it's taking on its own character here. So I am basically trying to get it in its spot here. I haven't been doing a lot of videos lately because I have a root canal that I have to get, and it's actually a retreat of a root canal. For some reason, it's been about 9 years since I had this root canal, and it just started acting up again, and it prevented me from really talking because it is so painful when it's infected. It just really is, oh, it just drives you nuts because, but that's one of the reasons why I haven't been doing too many videos with a lot of voiceovers here lately, because of the fact that it really does not feel comfortable trying. It just didn't. Right now I have some ibuprofen in me, so I'm good, but you can't take ibuprofen forever. So I have definitely have an appointment already set up and everything, and I'm going to be getting that done. So, alrighty. So now I have situated some of the puffy hearts that was in the Felicity Jane kit and some of the sequin stars that was also in the Felicity Jane kit. What I did with all of my Felicity Jane kits was, if I didn't use them up, I put them all in a container. So although I used quite a bit of the papers up in some of the kits, I decided to put whatever I had left over and embellishments included inside of one of those little tubs that I have with an organizer tray to collect the embellishments as well. So that's why all the stuff you see here, I just pulled out that tub because I knew it contained a lot of the light colored papers and stuff. So now I'm going to go ahead and put one of those flare badges from Felicity Jane and some black thread here to give it some character at the bottom there so it doesn't look so plain. And then I got the title on there, which I thought was pretty hilarious. That's us. And then this happy is from the Felicity Jane kit, and I decided to go ahead and use that and put that on the bottom to also balance out the layout there. So that worked out perfect. So I am just about almost done here with this layout. I think I'm going to do some washi tape so that the photo can kind of get, I don't want to put washi tape across the whole bottom, so I'm tearing it in half and putting it half at the bottom, well, part of it at the bottom and then part of it at the top. And that actually helped out the layout a little bit there because it needed a little something up in the upper corners. And I didn't want to do it all the way across. So now I'm going to get my journaling lines here set with my T-ruler. And by the way, I love this T-ruler. I got this T-ruler from Hobby Lobby. Oh, awesome T-ruler. It's a lot stronger than the one I got at Michael's, and I really like that. So I'm basically just journaling about the photo of the family and how we are, because I told everybody to act kind of crazy and kind of kooky in it. So anyway, so I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to tune into more of the Crafty Maven, where you can check out a lot of inspiration from a lot of the gals here who are very, very talented. And I'm also letting you guys know this is my last video for the Crafty Maven, so I will not be doing any more videos for a while for the Crafty Maven, and I'm taking a long, much needed break. And I just really appreciate and have so much fun with the gals and everything, and with Hannah. Hannah did a great and awesome job with the Crafty Maven. So I want to thank you guys so much, and take care, and have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.